Yeah. Guess what the fuck that is? You know what this is. What's good? Today we're unboxing the Logitech G920. It's for Xbox and PC. We got the side here showing the pedals. Obviously this is the front, the other side showing the steering wheel. And then the back showing the information and everything together. I'm so excited to use this. It may not be the best you can get, but for the price, it's definitely worth it. Plus, I know I'll be enjoying it, so let's get the pedals out first. And these pedals look clean. And I see what people mean with like the brake pedal being slightly stiff. But other than that, so personally, I think I like it. Bad boy, the main deal. Steering wheel. First impressions, this feels nice. We'll get to the steering wheel in just a bit. So I see on the back, you know, obviously there's these prongs, but here is where these carpet grippers are going to be. Obviously I'm going to be using that when I'm in this room. Hopefully they work fine, but these pedals, low-key, I think, I like the look they got, the steel finish. And then the steering wheel, let me bring that over here. Fuck the Legos. Okay, so obviously on the bottom, you've got all the ports and everything, and then the clamps for clamping it to the desk. Obviously just bring this out and then twist, and you can clamp it. In terms of, you know, the back, I kind of fuck with the design, reminds me of like a dashboard. And then...
Looks like Mustang.
Mustang?
Yeah.
So we got the buttons, D-pad.
How are the paddle shifters?
Yeah, I always wondered what these felt like because they like looked like it was hanging off. Rotation. I like the sound it makes. (900 degrees of rotation). Okay, it feels good. You want to try?
Yeah. Smooth. Nice. Feels smooth. Paddle shifters are crisp. Up, 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 down, down, down. Buttons feel like Xbox buttons.
Yes.
Crisp sounds. Xbox button. Nice.
Oh shit, that's left stick button and right stick button. I thought it was LT and RT, like left trigger and right trigger.
Nah. I like that soft click. Like you don't feel the click, but you hear the click.
It's so nice the way it sounds. Overall, it feels smooth to use. Let's hook this up and try Forza. So here we got the power adapter to power the wheel. Here's obviously the connection for the pedals. And then here is the USB connection port, which will connect it to the Xbox or PC. For the Forza test, we will be using an Xbox, but later I will be playing Assetto Corsa, so stay tuned for that video. So obviously here we got the USB, and this is the connector. I know people say this is connected this way just in case you trip over it or something, so the wire snaps and then your USB is then safe. When you plug in the Logitech, there's going to be a connection test. Upon connection, the wheel rotates. This is a little calibration test, and then it should be ready to go. So far, the buttons seem to be working. D-pad, ABXY. Okay, so we're in Forza now. Let's just see how this ends up working. We're going third person for now before we switch. First impressions, you know, force feedback feels nice. There is some resistance. Ooh. Fucking dirt room. So far, as you see, it's pretty accurate. Feels nice too. And then let's go to this view. Very used to a controller, but so far to the right. Right now this feels nice, you know, pretty accurate. I haven't driven much, but from what I do know, this does feel pretty responsive. And then let's brake. Fucking move the table. Overall feels responsive. I wonder what a race would feel like, but I feel like I'm gonna beat trash in that and get in the crashes. Overall, my first impressions, you know, this does feel pretty nice. This is just Forza, so I don't know how accurate it is compared to other games. But with Forza, you only With Forza, you only have so much turning radius. You know, the character only goes this far, so that is a shame. But honestly, other than that, the wheel is definitely responsive. It feels nice. It's got a lot of force feedback, and when you're off-road with this car, I feel like that's just all you feel. Fuck, I got 161 points. Damn. Let me do this.
You have just unlocked this to this car.
Oh shit, what'd I do? Oh, I have 30 wheel spins. Yo, howdy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, BMW M3. $250,000. How is it? $10,000. Fuck, I don't know if this super wheel spin. Let's see what I get. Okay. Not horrible. What other car should I use? I'll change a car. So we're using a BMW M3, and so far first thoughts, you know, this is definitely less powerful than my Sienna, but...
Senna, not Sienna.
Oh, whatever.
Sienna's the car that I tried.
Bro, that's...
I think the reason it's harder to control is because, one, you don't feel the G's, and you're wondering why is it getting so stiff when I'm trying to turn, but then you realize you're going into that turn at like 100 miles an hour.
That and I personally don't have much experience driving.
We're trying to hijack the car on the river.
Yeah, dude, when you're like on the road, these cars feel so much nicer. I didn't want to go off road. I didn't know that's what this was. Oh, if this is the airport, I'll actually take it. Honestly, controls pretty nicely on road. Let's try a little drift. That's not really drift. Let's try a little drift.
You need traction control off.
Yeah, bro, I can barely drift.
Because you have traction control on and stability control. Bro, zoomed.
Dual jump. Bro is gone. Overall, Logitech wheel is my first wheel. I personally like it. I definitely see me using this way more often in the future. I'm definitely going to be making a lot more content for this, so stay tuned for that. For a quick unboxing and review, I do hope you guys did enjoy my horrible driving skills. At least I'm drifting now. Do a little burnout. Alright. But stay tuned for what I do have planned in the future, because I definitely feel like you guys might enjoy that. And overall, if you are looking for getting a budget wheel or just something quite cheap, I definitely would say check out Logitech. They've got a decent price for a pretty good wheel. That's about all I have to say, so whatever wheel you do decide to get, Logitech isn't a bad choice for a starter wheel. If you definitely got the money for it, there are much better wheels, and I know that myself, but I don't have the money for it. And those better wheels are definitely up in the thousands. So whatever your choice may be, the Logitech is definitely something I would personally recommend for a first wheel. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Peace.